Last episode, we got revenge for 2012 as Barcelona knocked out Chelsea in the Champions League. This is how it unfolded. No, no, no! How is that cross coming in like that? Ansu has made a lovely run inside for Lewandowski, and Robert Lewandowski inside the box is a goal machine. Varna. Kovacic. No, man, no! Ansu Fati has gone through. Surely this is it. Ansu Fati in the Champions League has put Barcelona into the lead. Oh, Frankie de Jong, it's over. No, it's Gavi. It's Gavi. He's rounded the keeper. I thought he was Frankie de Jong. It was Gavi who ended up rounding the keeper with the ball roll. Ansu Fati, and he scores yet again. 5-2 against Chelsea. And of course, with that, we've made the Champions League final against Bayern Munich. And with all the FFP stuff happening, this is literally our best shot at winning the title. Because next season, if the punishment is severe, we would be forced to sell the likes of Lewandowski, Dembele, maybe even Conde, and even De Jong. Basically, our squad is at the risk of getting reset come next season, but we'll only find out what happens with the FFP stuff after we're done with this season. So effectively, this is our best shot to win the Champions League. 8 years it's been since Barca were in the final. This time, we're gonna make it happen. And of course, don't you forget, even La Liga with 4 games to go, we've got a real shot at winning the title. Everything's gonna happen in this season finale. If you've enjoyed the first season of this Barca career mode, I'd really appreciate if you come in with the support and drop a like in the video. Subscribe if you're new around here as well, because we're trying to hit 600k subs as soon as possible. We've just got one press conference question today, and it's one that could change the landscape of this series. Will you ever bring back Leo Messi, and what plan do you have in mind to overcome a major step down if UEFA do something scary to Barca? As you guys know, one of the punishments FFP could give us is to get rid of most of the big players like Lewandowski, De Jong and all. I think the approach will be simple. The homegrown players like Ansu, Pedri, even Ronald Araujo, the likes of Eric Garcia and Gavi, of course, we'll have to make them the superstars of the team and somehow figure out a way to still win with them. Our youth academy is going to start playing an even bigger part in this series. Basically, this career mode will become like a road to glory, but of course, not really. We'll still have a lot of quality in the team. Talking about Leo Messi. Now, if he's willing to join us for low wages, reasonable wages, maybe, just maybe, we can have the comeback of dreams. Leo Messi back at Barcelona in their most desperate times to help us out of this situation. The experience he could provide the youngsters, the squad, maybe that's what we need to do, but we'll only find out next season once we get more clarity on what the FFP thing is going to be. For now, played the episode, and for me, Robert Lewandowski was scoring goals for fun in the last one, and he wins it. Also, a lot happened in the last episode. Kessie to Borussia Dortmund is a done deal. In case the FFP thing happens, we'll have to sell him anyway, so I thought maybe let's just get rid of him earlier, because anyway, he just didn't fit into our philosophy. Also, Bernardo Silva, only a bruised shoulder, which is a lucky thing. He'll be out for the next 5 days, but I'm not sure if he'll miss the Champions League final. Nah, he should be back for it. Meanwhile, you guys know, in preparation for what FFP could do to us, we're starting to scout more players, and let's see if we've got any talents. Oh, Gustavo Mosquera. That might be one of the best players I've ever seen come out of the academy. Yo, FFP, come on, man. Come at us. We'll still be the Barcelona everybody knows and loves. This player looks insane. We're going to sign him up straight up. He's valued at 2.3 million. A center mid, Spanish, 17 years old, Gustavo Mosquera looks like the real deal. Left-footed as well. Yo, he looks insane. Honestly, my god, 67 rated already. We're gonna promote him to the first team very soon. That's what I'm excited about next season, man. Like, getting all these youngsters into the squad somehow, it's gonna be a ton of fun. Alright, now we gotta focus on La Liga. Just 1 point separating us and Atleti before the Champions League. Let's try and win the league title. The team is super tired after that Chelsea game, so Valencia aren't gonna be an easy opponent. We're using a lot of our second team. Let's hope we can still get through. It's a must-win game. We start with a penalty here against Valencia, and guess who I'm taking this one with? It's Pedri. I don't know why, I just feel like trusting him. And Pedri, with the class and finesse he's got, delivers. Solid penalty, 1-0 up. Ferran Torres sees Kessie. Kessie with the chance. How has he not scored? Free kick. Rafinha, if he can curl this one in, you just never know. The power is a bit less, though. Power is a bit less, and not even on target. Oh, this is a chance to kill this game off. Rafinha now. Do I square it? I think I've got... No. I'm just so bad. What did I just do? That was a tough one, boys. We made it look a lot harder than it was. We get the dub. Oh, Atletico Madrid are playing Sevilla. They could draw points. But they haven't. Atletico Madrid still stay at the top of La Liga. Alright guys, take a look at this. We've got Sevilla coming up soon. We've also got Real Sociedad. Atletico Madrid have got Villarreal. That's a game where they could drop points. You know what? Let's not worry about that. Let's do our job on the pitch and I'm sure things will come together. First chance for Ansu Fati in this game. He looks for Robert Lewandowski. Oh, he's too good. Robert Lewandowski's finishing is just too good. 1-0 up in this one already. Guess what? Robert Lewandowski's got a chance to double up his advantage. I'm going for a power finish this time. Can Lewandowski strike this? What a save from the keeper. Oh, we're at risk of conceding here. David Silva. David Silva is still at it. What a save to Stegen. I've kind of figured out how to get corners at least not land in the hands of the keeper. Take a look at this one. Decent power. I think it's in a good position. I'm still terrible at corners. Who am I kidding? How is Christensen dribbling like Messi? What's happening here? Lewandowski. And Lewandowski scores out of nowhere. Christensen just turned into Leo Messi there. What was that? That's that, guys. Another win secured. Lewandowski was on it in this one. Atletico Madrid just don't seem to draw points, man. 2 games to go. Just 1 point separating us and Atleti. We play Sevilla at home. Atletico Madrid play Villarreal at home. I think this is where the title is going to get decided. Making a couple of changes for this one. Bernardo Silva is back in the starting 11 and Balde starts as well. Sevilla are good. We know that. They've got Isco, Rakitic. This is going to be interesting. Fans are ready for this. I think they know this is a possible La Liga title decider. Come on, Dembele. So tricky with his feet as he sees Ansu inside the box on the volley. That was such a tame effort. Oh no, how have we get so much open space, but we baited the Sevilla player and he fell for it. Oh my god, that's a bottle job. Oh, this is bad, this is bad. Jesus Corona with a chance, Jules Condé as well. No, we concede. That is so frustrating. Sevilla take the lead in this one. The worst possible thing that could happen to us in this title decider. You know what, let's not let our heads drop. There's still a lot of time left in this one. No, did I just see Ousmane Dembele get injured by Rakitic there? No, that is a problem. Let's hope it's not a serious one. Let me just get the ball to Dembele and get a feeler of him. He is suffering from a knock. I don't know if I should bring him off or not. We'll see, but his dribbling seems a bit affected. I can't lie, I am struggling to defend right now, and they almost just made it 2-0. Guys, this is the game where we need a player like Bernardo Silva to just use his dribbling and unlock something, but he's just not been on it. Half time, and if we want to win the league, this can't be happening. An update from the Atletico Madrid game, and things aren't looking good. They're leading against Villarreal. Okay, to turn things around, what I'm going to do is put Rafinha on the pitch. I think Dembele's hurt. Let's not risk it. We've got a Champions League coming up soon. A final. We need to see Bernardo Silva take this game in his own hands. And let's hope he can do that as Pedri looks for Ansu, actually. Ansu. Oh, he scored. How did he manage to squeeze that in? I had no idea he was going to do that. Yo, that's one way of getting back into things. Pedri with a lovely chip ball. But how did Ansu squeeze that? And that was his best finish, I think, for us yet. Like, have a look at this. It was simply sensational. We're now seeing Bernardo Silva really come into his own. Can he play that pass through? He has. Robert Lewandowski could be through on goal. This is his chance to shine. Lewandowski 1v1 slots it home. Robert Lewandowski. And in the second half, we've turned things round ridiculously quickly. It's 2-1 Barcelona. As things stand, at least we're taking the fight to Atleti. Oh, Pedri has done really well there. He looks for Rafinha on the other side. That is just classic Barcelona football. Pedri, I don't know how he managed to spot Rafinha from there. 3-1 Barca. In this second half, we've been a completely different team. Okay, Sevilla have completely opened themselves up to our attacks, and we're just completely moving the ball around so smartly. It's Balde looking for that cross for Robert Lewandowski. Can't attack it, but we still have it with Rafinha. Could go for another cross. Ansu.
Nope.
Well, that was the worst attempt I've ever seen, actually. Oh, they've got a chance here. Rakitic going for goal. And that's full time. At least we've done our job. Looks like Atletico Madrid did theirs as well. Now it comes down to the final league game of the season. But I don't think Atleti have a tough game, man. They face Real Valladolid in the relegation zone. But hey, since they're fighting for relegation, maybe they might pull off an upset. By the way, I just got a notification that our youth player, Felipe Aguilar, is unsettled. Kind of want to promote him to the first team, boys, because he's 70 rated. Next season, he might just be backup for us. So let's do that. By the way, the Dembele injury is fine. He's only out for 5 days. He should be back actually for the next game. I'm still playing Rafinha for the final league game of the season because I don't want to take chances with Dembele. I want him fit for the final. The rest of the team is like this. Let's go out there and hope that Atletico Madrid drop points. But first, we need to do our job. Here we go on the breakaway with Pedri. Looking for Ansu Fati. Lovely stuff. And there's his change of pace. Ansu Fati. The left foot does not work. Rebound Pedri, and he still missed. This is our chance to win this game. Bernardo Silva. Lovely bit of play. Looking for Rafinha. No, it gets blocked. Time is running out, guys. We can't afford to drop points in this one. We look for Rafinha on the right-hand side as he brings it in. Still Rafinha. How has he messed that pass up? Bernardo Silva looking for Robert Lewandowski. Sliding in it for Rafinha. A goal that could win us the title. Rafinha gets it. Rafinha puts Barcelona into the lead. But it's not done yet. All we need to do is hope that Atletico Madrid have fumbled it. Our job is done. Have we won the title or not? I really don't know. I don't think the celebrations are kicking in. I don't think so. I think Atletico Madrid have done it. We gave it everything. We won all our remaining 4 games in this episode. But I don't think it was enough. Atletico Madrid were perfect until the very end. And yes, the season comes to an end. Atletico Madrid end up winning the title. Fair enough. 91 points, 1 point over us. We gave it everything, but it just wasn't to be. But hey, next season, even with the FFP challenges ahead of us, we'll still give it everything. Vinicius Jr. actually ended up winning the Golden Boot. Bro, how did he score 26? And by the way, Fati scored more goals for us than Robert Lewandowski in La Liga. That is something crazy. That's a good sign for next season. Assist-wise, Antoine Griezmann, the player we sold to Atleti, is the one that's caused our downfall. Lewandowski surprisingly had the most assists for us. Team of the tournament. At least we deserve to have a few Barcelona players in here. Wow, not a single Barcelona player there. I just don't get this game. Hey, at least we've got one individual award. Ter Stegen wins goalkeeper of the tournament. Bro, we've legit got Dembele, Bernardo Silva, and Gavi saying they all want to play this game. But I don't know what to do. I think we'll bring on Gavi as a sub, but I think Bernardo will start the final. Dembele will play 100%. This is it, guys. We've bottled La Liga. We've bottled the Spanish Cup. All that remains is the Champions League, and I'm desperate to win it. We're playing against Bayern. Life has come full circle for Robert Lewandowski. This is it. Remember, guys, in the group stages, we faced Bayern, and we did beat them once. So we have the experience of beating Bayern Munich, and I'm hoping that'll come through. They've, of course, won the Bundesliga, so fair enough. This is not going to be easy. I can't lie. That Bayern team is scary. I mean, Martial up top is okay, but Mane and Gnabry on either side. They've got Musiala. To be fair, their defense with savage. Okay, Kimmich at right back. They've gone for a very interesting team. Of course, I'm going to make the big change and put Bernardo Silva back into the side. We'll have Christensen on the bench. That is going to be the team that starts in this Champions League final. A lot of players you're seeing for us here might not be here next season, so let's make it count. Let's win the Champions League. This is it, but I'm confused why Frankie de Jong is captain. Regardless, there's the Champions League trophy. This is what we're playing for. Why is Ansu sweating already? Looks like the nerves are getting to him, but oh my god, I am so freaking nervous for this. We've literally bottled the league and the cup. No way we're bottling the Champions League. No, we've beaten Bayern before. We know we can do it. We've got their star man Lewandowski. Let's pull it off. Ansu letting go for a shot. Our first attempt, but that was an easy save by Manuel Neuer. Bernardo Silva, finesse shot, and again we're threatening Neuer from the edge of the box. Just seeing if maybe age has caused him to, you know, just drop a level or two. Musiala going for goal from distance, off the crossbar in a Champions League. Musiala almost just scored that. Are you kidding me? The threat is still looming. Martial shoots and Ter Stegen saves. In a brief moment there, it looked like we were going 1-0 down already. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. They've got a chance here. Thomas Müller almost scored in a Champions League final there. Still 0-0. Oh no, Alphonso Davies out of nowhere. We concede from a corner. It's my fault. Why did we have Dembele marking Davies there? It's stupid to do that. As they strike first in this Champions League final, Alphonso Davies continues to torment Barca. Alright, just before halftime, if we can get back into this game, Ousmane Dembele's got a proper chance here. Looks for that pass for Lewandowski. Brilliantly done. No, no, no. I can't believe Manuel Neuer stopped that. That is outrageous. Araujo, Bernardo Silva, putting it in for Robert Lewandowski. The header is saved by Neuer. But going into the second half, a goal down. Pedri, Lewandowski, Ansu. It's a proper chance, and Manuel Neuer is just cracked. He's just saved everything we've put at him. No, 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 no. Ter Stegen, you hero. 2-0 down. We would not be able to come back from that. By the way, Bernardo Silva, it's not been his game. I don't need a creative play now. I need a bit of passion on the pitch. Gavi's coming on for that. There's a bit of space here for Robert Lewandowski. And suddenly, he's 1v1. Robert Lewandowski slots it home out of nowhere. Robert Lewandowski against his former club in the Champions League. Normally, he wouldn't celebrate, but in the Champions League final, out of nowhere, that goal came about. I seriously have no idea how nobody caught up to Lewandowski. I think the lack of pace of Savage really cost Bayern there. But we broke through somehow, and it's 1-1. Now it's a completely different game, guys. It's in our favour, I feel. Corella, as he looks for Robert Lewandowski, diving header off the post. Hits the keeper and goes in. You can't write this stuff. The most comical goal. Manuel Neuer, who's been by far one of the best players in the pitch, ends up conceding the most silly goal ever. I can't believe that's going to win us a Champions League. Cucurella with a lovely delivery. Lewandowski's header was perfect. Off the post, and it goes in. You know what? It doesn't matter how they go in. It matters that they go in. We take that. Not going to lie, it is a bit anticlimactic that an own goal could win us the Champions League. But you know what? They all count. Bayern are trying so hard, committing so many players forward. It's only left them completely vulnerable. We've squared this one for Lewandowski. Hat-trick hero Lewandowski. I don't think it's going to be officially in hat-trick, but it's really been his game against his former club. He wins the Champions League. A lot of people said he's only a system player at Bayern, but he's proven everyone wrong. Dominating at Barcelona, scoring at least a brace in this final. Brilliant stuff. Yep, it was given as an own goal, so officially Lewandowski does not have a hat-trick. That is his 15th goal, and he is top scorer in the Champions League with that. It's done. We've just won the Champions League with Barcelona. Oh my days. Lewandowski in the second half completely changed, and after the 75th minute, this was a completely different game. Bayern modded. We take that. Just the new Champions League winning cutscene. It's a bit of a shame that Ronald Araujo isn't wearing the armband. I don't know why suddenly the game just made De Jong captain, but he's going to lift the Champions League trophy. It's done. Barcelona, champions of Europe. Let's go, boys. Lewandowski with the Champions League trophy. And also, it was a ridiculous season for him. 15 goals. Unreal. I mean, look at our end-of-season stats. Lewandowski with a 40-goal season. That's incredible. Ansu did really well as well. Dembele had a good season. Pedri was our top assister. All-rounder was brilliant. Let's just straight away get into the end-of-season awards. We're going to start with goal of the season. It was one fantastic screamer from De Jong, and the other nominee is going to be Rafinha's curler. Take a look at both of them and decide which goal you thought was better. Frankie De Jong's going to go for a power shot. Oh my god! Frankie De Jong in the first 4 minutes against Atleti with a potential goal of the season contender. How has he smashed that in? That is a strike and half. The Atleti defense had no idea he had that in his locker. Unreal. Rafinha with the finesse shot, and Rafinha started Liverpool. Oh my god. They just can't compete as Rafinha launches a curler from like 25 yards out. Alisson caught napping. We're leading 2-0 in the first leg. Liverpool are absolutely modded. Next category is going to be best transfer of the season. Now, we're going to also include transfers Barca made in real life. So, Robert Lewandowski is 100% one of your nominees. But the other one's interesting. It's Marc Cucurella, who had 8 assists this season and also put in that crucial cross in the Champions League final. So, let me know who you think your best transfer was. I think we all know who it was. And the final category is best player of the season. I think the nominees are pretty straightforward for this. Ansu Fati Partey from the left wing position, top scorer in La Liga, did his part in the Champions League as well. And of course, Robert Lewandowski with that performance in the final of the Champions League and top scorer in that competition. Let me know who you think our best player was. So that's season 1 wrapped up of the Barcelona career mode. But things aren't done yet. We've just received confirmation about what our ban is going to be because of breaching financial fair play regulations. UEFA have said Barcelona will be forced to clear up the wage bill as much as they can. They'll be forced to sell up to 7 to 8 players. There'll be limits on who Barcelona can sign, and there's already confirmation that Barcelona will be forced to sell their star man Robert Lewandowski next season. Well, I'll catch you guys for season 2 to figure out how we'll maneuver ourselves from this mess. Drop a like, subscribe, and peace.